Well, the Seattle Seahawks, another disappointing loss. We have now.
I mean, what are we doing?
We have won 1 out of the last 5.
I mean, what are we doing? Seattle Seahawks lose an absolutely terrible game, 21-13. It's one of the least fun I have watching a football game in a while. The Seahawks suck. They're not going to make the playoffs in 10 years. Geno Smith is not the answer.
10 years.
We should draft a quarterback right now. Whoever we hired, get Pete Carroll out of here. Kenneth Walker sucks. DK Metcalf is non-existent. Tyler Lockett's the only bright spot of this offense, and he's on the decline.
Wow. I mean,
Charles Cross, the waste of a pick.
Abe
Lucas is the waste of a pick. I think we should trade the whole team. We should get rid of whoever owns it. We should get rid of... She's been terrible. They showed a video of her, and she was just sitting back, drinking some wine. I said, let's be in the game here a little bit.
Yeah, honestly. Well, I mean, the Cowboys, they've got the most involved owner in the league, and look what they've done over the past 20 years.
The Cowboys are doing good this year.
Yeah.
The Cowboys might make the Super Bowl.
How many times have we
What are we going to do? We're going to be sitting at home.
We've made the NFC Championship.
And you know dang well what we're going to do.
4 times.
We're going to get the third overall pick.
We're
going to get the third overall pick, and I guarantee you we're going to trade down. We're going to be like, we can get another second-round pick.
Honestly,
they're going to draft some random defensive lineman.
I do agree with you for that one.
We're going to keep Geno Smith. And guess what? Geno Smith isn't that good, to be completely honest. He's fine. He's fine, but he's not...
28. That's his career record.
Let's go over the game really quick. So the Seahawks go into... it's not a must-win, but it's a very...
Preferably, you should win this one.
You need to win this to...
And, you know, my brother, he was all for it, you know, and I was too at first. Before last week, I said, Brock Purdy, that should be an easy win. And then I watched Brock Purdy drop 35 against Tampa Bay, and I got a lot worried a lot quicker.
Our defense was one of the bright spots of the game, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Held them to 21, and they had a touchdown off of a fumble, which, you know, not the defense's fault.
Well, it wasn't. They got to the 1 yard line on a fumble.
Yeah, but, you know.
And they almost got a pick 6, but we got a penalty.
And could have had a pick 6 by, who was it, Diggs?
No, that wouldn't have been a pick 6, but it would have been. It would have set us up for like at the 40-yard line with 2 minutes to go.
Either way, it's like the defense played fine. That's not my gripe. My gripe is with the offense. They looked stagnant. They were in 3rd and long. They were in 3rd and short, couldn't convert. They were in 3rd and medium, couldn't convert. They would pass it 2 yards down the field on 3rd and 8. It was just Kenneth Walker didn't really get anything going. He had one nice burst play on the outside. Other than that, it didn't see much from him. The play calling seemed stagnant. We threw down the field like 2 or 3 times, if that. DK Metcalf hasn't had a jump ball. It seems like he's had 2 or 3 of those the entire season. Why are we paying DK Metcalf so much if we're not going to give him the ball in those scenarios? Because that's what he does the best. I mean, I don't know.
I wonder when the last time we lost both games in the season to the 49ers. I feel like that never happens.
Yeah, we
usually, always...
Yeah.
Did
this really feel that competitive to you, even though it was a one-score game?
No, it never did. It felt a lot like the first game
we were playing catch-up.
What was the score in that first game we played? Was it 27-7?
I can look it up if you want, but...
Because this actually was closer than the first game we played them in week 2.
We lost 27-7.
Yeah, so we lost by 20. This time we lost by 8. So if you're going to go by that standard, we improved. But unfortunately, just not good enough.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, we improved against a better quarterback. The 49ers today, I would take
Jimmy G. Jimmy G looked really good in that game. Do you remember that?
Jimmy G looked good. Brock Purdy looked really good tonight. The way he hands the ball off to Christian McCaffrey.
Nothing like I've ever seen it.
And remember, they also have Kittle and McCaffrey, 2 guys that they didn't have when we played them the first game.
So what do you think needs to happen, Levi, to the Seahawks next playoff?
A lot, and we have to get lucky because now we're behind the Giants, a team that we beat, but because they have a tie, it doesn't really matter. That their tie makes our tiebreaker irrelevant.
Yeah.
We're also behind Washington Commanders. So right now, the NFC East is going to get all 3 wild cards.
The Commanders and the Giants are 7-5-1.
And we're the only team that stands in their way, but we're 7-7. So what we need to do is, assuming we don't beat Mahomes and the Chiefs.
So we need the Commanders or Giants to lose.
We need the Commanders. Well, so they play. They play this week. I know for a fact that. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Well, we need one of those teams to go.
So that's good for us. They are playing each other.
So then one of them will be 7-6. The other one is 8-5. So the 8-5 team, we're probably not going to catch up.
Yeah.
But the team that's 7-6, we're 7-7. We can possibly go 9-8, and if they go 8-8, 8-1, then we would make the playoffs still.
Yeah.
We also need the Lions to not win out. People are saying the Lions are a sneaky pick. I don't think they're going to. They still have to play.
We're not beating the Chiefs next week.
They still have to play the Packers. That could possibly be a loss. They have to play the Jets. The Jets could definitely beat the Lions. So the Lions likely will not be our problem.
Even if the Lions win out, we could still make it, right?
If the Lions win out,
they're 6-7 right now.
So if they win out, then they would go 10-7.
Oh,
then it would be really tough for us.
Yeah.
Then we would also have to win out. We did beat them though. So if we go 9-8 and they also somehow make it to 9-8, we have the tiebreaker there because we beat them.
But let's be realistic. The Seahawks suck. I don't want them to be in the playoffs.
You don't even want them in the playoffs.
I want to have
just get a better pick.
Be very clear. We're losing to the Chiefs, so
now we're 7-8.
So now we're gonna be 7. At least we're
Mike
7-8.
Can we beat Mike White at home?
I think we can.
Geno Smith against his former team.
I bet we win that game.
Revenge game. He beat the Chargers and he beat the Giants. Those are his first revenge games.
Yeah, I bet we win. That's
we're
what
8-8.
And then
we have to beat the Rams for a chance at it. Do we beat the Rams?
I don't know.
We played them in LA, right?
Yeah.
That was the first. So we have the Rams at home to end the season.
We always lose one time to the Rams.
We always lose one time to the Rams. That's true. So we play at Kansas. Oh yeah, at Kansas City, we don't even have a chance.
Yeah, I can't remember. And Kansas City's still trying to win, right?
They want to get the 1 seed. So then we got 2 home games to end the. We have a lot of home games to end the season.
Yeah.
2 home games to end the year. We have to win both of them. I think my official prediction: either we lose to the Jets, and then we crush the Rams in an inconsequential game, or we beat the Jets. We have life going into the last week of the season, and then Baker Mayfield plays, what's the word? Spoiler. Baker Mayfield plays spoiler and beats us in the last week of the game.
That would be tough.
But I think we're going 8-9 this year.
Is John Wolford going to play again?
No, John Wolford his career probably over with the Rams.
Oh, well, what can you do?
People are saying Matthew Stafford might retire. It could be Baker next year.
That's interesting. That'd be a tough way to go out for Matthew.
It would. He doesn't give off the lengthy career vibes. People are saying he might just want to settle down with his kids and take his money. He's got a lot of money.
Well, good for him.
But, now, no matter what, Geno Smith, probably the 3rd best quarterback in this division. You could argue he's better than Kyler Murray, but he's not better than Brock Purdy. Let's be real.
I don't know. Brock Purdy is a very system quarterback, and he does his job well, so I'll give him that.
And what is Geno? Geno's
very
not
system
a system quarterback.
He is.
Geno's only good when the system is working, and as we've seen for the past 4 weeks now, the run game not working, Geno not good. 5 weeks, ever since the Bucs game. Yeah. So for some reason, we had a bye, and we got way worse.
Yeah, the Seahawks, making the playoffs is not happening this year, so let's just move on. Draft a quarterback. That's what I would do. I would draft a quarterback, let Geno Smith ride. He might be a Pro Bowler. I still think we should let him ride.
The good news is we're very young.
Yeah.
And we're not losing because of Geno.
The defense looked good today.
We have good receivers, a good young running back. we need backup running back for sure. Travis Homer, we need to get an upgrade over him.
Is Rashad Penny going to be back next year?
He's a free agent, so who knows if we even re-sign him. We probably won't. I think draft a running back.
Did you see that Rashad Penny's trying to make a return
this year?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I hope he does, but the chances of that are kind of unlikely.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
anyways.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the Sportscast, and I guess go Hawks. Bye, guys.